I hope Friday is everyone's favorite day. Mainly because that is when new episodes of Shot and Forgot come out. I'm pumped, man. What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 8 of Shot and Forgot. The first part of these videos is usually the same. If you're new here, you're not gonna really know what this is all about, especially because this is episode number 8. So I'm gonna do it again, and feel free to follow along at home, okay? I went on eBay and I bought 535mm film slides. They're completely random. We know nothing about them. We don't know where they were taken. The only thing we could really get from this is the year, because most of these slides have the year in the top corner, and it's not gonna focus. Okay. These photos were taken anywhere between 1950 all the way to the 1980s. Our goal from the series is to scan the photos on a high quality scanner and look for clues if we can figure out a location. And like the bigger goal here, oh my God, the bigger goal is to like reconnect these photos with whoever took them. I get a lot of DMs after every single episode. A number of you have asked for like a follow-up show or at least a segment on what you guys got right. Once we get to episode 10, I'll go through them all and see what you guys gave me, and we were able to figure it out together. I bought these at an auction. Some of them came from an estate sale, which means the person has passed away and their goods have gotten auctioned off. You know, in our case, could be kind of sad because we're trying to locate these people. Here we go, guys. Episode number 8, our first 4 photos. All right, photo number 1. Number 1. Ooh, we have some water. We got a body of water. We have an amusement park because we have a Ferris wheel right here. We have a water tower. We have a big, tall, looks like a drop tower. I'm gonna make a guess that this is San Diego. What's on the slide? The slide says September of 1978. This could be San Diego, and the only reason why I say that is I spent some time there last year, and I remember SeaWorld. So no other indicators on this one other than we have some rides from the amusement park. Let's go ahead. I wanna go to Google Maps. SeaWorld San Diego. Yeah, see, it's right beside the water. The problem is this body of water, it almost looks too big compared to this little one, you know? Let's drop this guy on the other side of Mission Bay right here. Oh my God, I am so good if this is it. That looks like the tower right here. I need to get over to this island. No. We have this tower looking thing, which looks the same. Is the water tower or Ferris wheel over here? There should be a Ferris wheel in this area. This right here is a visual of SeaWorld San Diego. So we have the tower. We're missing like this guy. We're missing like, and that could be gone, to be honest. Is there a Ferris wheel still over here though? Damn, no Ferris wheel. It could be it. Like, I don't know how new this island is. Because if this island wasn't there, this photo could have been taken like right here. Like the body of water would be big enough to represent this. Are there palm trees in this shot? Like, is that a palm tree? Or that right there? Those would be the only 2 palm trees, because these do not look like palm trees. That's definitely not. If you know where this is, if you know an amusement park near water, check this out, because I'm throwing that out to you guys. I feel like this one for sure you could get. Next shot. Ooh! Yo, this one's nice. My first assumption is like Holland or like wherever they shot The Sound of Music, because they have these flowers on the hill. If only we had like a little bit more over here. The slide doesn't say anything other than July of 1985. Where do they have mountains like this? The problem with this is if I search mountain lookouts, do you know how many mountain lookouts there are in this world? We're gonna try something different this time. You can reverse Google search an image. You can go to the top, you can search by image. No, it's good. Cliff. It says cliff landform. I just got trolled by Google. What this does is it brings up visually similar images. Ones that might have a rock here with a valley here. We're looking for a rock that goes up and it's like a lookout. You can see how well of a job this does, like rock here, valley here, rock here, valley here. There's no other indicators here. No logos. This is July of 1985. You can tell because the only safety they have is this wooden fence from this massive drop. In this day and age, like 2019, there would be like way more barricades. Guys, if this is your part of the world, please let me know. And this image could be flipped as well. We haven't gotten any. We've not gotten either of the 2. Next photo. All right. Guys, we found her. No, They're connected. let me explain this. This woman right here, at the end of the episode 2 episodes ago, I think it was episode 6, I posted a photo saying try to find this woman. That's the woman right here. This woman, however, have we seen her? Was she the little girl's mom? Oh my god, hold on. She might be the little girl's mom. Wait, unless, is this the same girl? Are these two the same? They look very similar. Like their teeth are very similar. Okay, so maybe not. Oh my god. What the f? We just found a big connection here. Oh my god, I don't think you guys realize this yet. Okay. When I first started Shot and Forgot, the whole reason I started this series was I bought a photo scanner or an art scanner to scan my personal art. It was not intended for YouTube at all. I did 2 test scans. This was one of them, and this is why I remember seeing her and you guys probably don't. This woman right here, okay, is the mother of this girl. This girl, I think, is this girl. And this, I was about to swear there, but it's Christmas Kid. That's Christmas Kid. Ready for this? In the last episode of Shot and Forgot, literally episode number 7. And I remember saying, have we seen this background before? Yes, we have. The same background. The stone fireplace. It looks like you have the clock here and the clock there. There's no question this is the same. So if this is Christmas Kid, that means he's related to this woman who we were trying to locate, and this girl who I believe is holding the girl with the black, this is, I hope you're still with me here. Boom. That's the same. Is that not the same girl? Are these 2 women the same? If not her, okay, if not this girl. And we have, looks like Barb from Stranger Things. Follow me here. Is this woman? This woman. Yes. Yes. Guaranteed. Those are the same. Which means the woman we were looking for in episode 6 is her mother. We just need to figure out now if these 2 are the same. This one and this one. I think they are. Same kid. Same kid. We've connected another stream here. The height difference. Guys, it's the same girl, 100%. Which means she's the mother of the daughter with the black eye. Wow, we've connected something all the way back to like episode 2. All right, last photo of these 4. Okay, we got a boat. Looks like it's sinking. I see a Canada flag. That's a Canadian flag. I believe that's a US flag. I can't even tell. September of 1978. Just a boat. We ain't finding that, so we're not gonna spend too much time on that. All right, next photo. Oh, Christmas Kid. We got him again. This episode is loaded. Holy ass. We just did like a deep dive into this woman, who is now confirmed as Christmas Kid's mom. 1 hour parking only. Airport taxi only. So they're at the airport. Looks like they're on vacation. We have a palm tree in the background. What does this shirt say? Dry tortillas? Dry tortugas. Dry tortugas? Oh, dry tortuga. Key West. Key West. Dry Tortugas National Park. So it's in Florida Keys. You guys went to Florida for vacation. That explains the palm trees. The shirt looks like he probably bought this shirt there. Oh my God, my investigating skills are so good. Hold on to that because I feel like that's gonna be useful knowledge in a little bit. Next photo. Oh my God. Yo, this makes me so, what is going on? This is the woman. This is Florida. This is Christmas Kid's mom. You can tell she looks a little bit older in this photo. And look at her daughter. Her daughter is definitely older too. Oh my God, what a nice moment. This is so cute. Mother, daughter on like a vacation of some kind. Her daughter's obviously married. 1 kid here, there's another kid here. The mom's married. This is Christmas Kid's mom. Come on, man. Somebody's got to see these videos and just be like, oh my God, I know them. Look, her glasses are hanging from one of those like tethers, you know, so you don't lose them or some shit. Like, out of all the photos, we just got like 3 in the same bunch, and we were making some serious freaking progress in this episode. All right, next shot. Yes. So we have a street during the daytime. People are doing some shopping. What does that say? Byway. We have Roma Grocery. If this is local, very helpful for us. Can't really see the license plate, but it is white. Sue's Coffee Shop. That's great too. Woolworths. Roma Grocery. Roma Foods. 73rd anniversary sale. Open the original Roma Importing Co. in the heart of Albany, New York's Little Italy. What about Woolworld? I doubt that's still there. Woolworths, right? W-O-R-D-S. W-O-R-T-H. Woolworth. Oh man, that's Woolworth. Woolworth. Albany. Little town. We got a Kmart. Man, it looks like it would be in a town like this too. All right, I'm giving up on this one, guys. Next photo. Yes. course, another Randy photo. This is March of 1959. It says on it, there is writing, it says River Lane. Nope, nothing. Next. I don't want to spend too much time. It looks like it's a desert, or not a desert, but like, no, definitely not a desert because we have snow here. And there's snow on these mountains here. Okay, next photo. I mean, this is Christmas Kid. This is the dog he was pointing to in last episode's photo. He's pointing to that brown dog. This is the brown dog. We can see a little bit more out of their windows, which no palm trees. Looks like it's relatively secluded. Looks like maybe there's water right here. Not much with that one either. Now, what would a shot and forgot be without Randy? It says September of 1958, Randy, first day of kindergarten. This Randy picture, there is a massive indicator on this shot. Not only does it say it's his first day in kindergarten, but the back of it confirms Seattle, Washington. If you see that at the top, I think Randy and his family lived in Seattle, Washington. First day of kindergarten, we got our guy. Actually, we haven't really seen Randy at this age. I'm trying to locate you so you can get your photos back. Definitely no indicators in this photo. And last but not least, ooh, huge indicator on this one. We've gotten a lot of mountain ones in the past, but they're very challenging to kind of locate without anything. However, this one has a massive waterfall, which goes all the way down. Some of you guys mentioned in the last episodes the Grand Tetons or something like that. No, maybe it's Yosemite. Boom. Oh my God, I'm so good at this game, guys. Look at this. 100% this is Yosemite. The mountain that drops into this crack with a waterfall, it goes down, goes back up and then drops, okay? Our photo goes up, drops down into the crack up. This is Yosemite National Park, California. Well, I'm proud of myself for that one. Okay, there you guys have it. That is episode number 8 of Shot and Forgot. The ones I didn't get in here, if you guys know anything about them, please comment it down below or let me know on Instagram at Danocracy. Speaking of Instagram, be sure to follow me over there because I got stories all the time and it actually helps to spark conversation about Shot and Forgots. I'm most active on Instagram. Be sure to subscribe and turn notifications on because every Friday a new Shot and Forgot episode comes out and you don't want to miss it. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.